Karen Carpenter. Her voice defined a generation, velvet and melancholic, making the Carpenters one of the biggest acts of the 1970s. She was America's sweet, girl-next-door songbird. But behind the Grammy Awards and the perfect harmonies, she was fighting a desperate, silent battle with her own image. What happened next shocked everyone, revealing a devastating truth that exposed the toxic demands of fame and resulted in a tragic, unnecessary loss. Born in 1950 in New Haven, Connecticut, Karen moved with her family to California in 1963. The family focus was always on her older brother, Richard, the piano prodigy. Karen, however, found her place behind the drums, excelling as a talented percussionist. Yet when the Carpenters signed their deal in 1969, executives wanted her out from behind the kitten standing center stage. This early shift, forcing her to trade her artistic comfort zone for a manufactured, thinner image, was the first, fateful step toward her internal struggle. The Carpenters dominated the charts from 1970 to 1975. Rainy days and Mondays, top of the world, they were inescapable. But fame brought intense scrutiny. Critics and fans often cruelly criticized Karen's appearance. She later recalled reading reviews that called her Richard's fat sister. This brutal public judgment, combined with her mother's own complex pressures, ignited a crippling obsession with weight loss. In the mid-1970s, Karen began experimenting with extreme dieting, developing a condition few people understood, anorexia nervosa. She was wasting away, but the condition was easily masked by the era's focus on thinness. Her band was still touring, still recording, forcing her to appear bright and healthy while her body was failing. The tension was constant, a private disease that was invisible to her audience. Her marriage in 1980 to Thomas Burris was a brief, disastrous attempt at normalcy that quickly ended in emotional ruin. In the final, desperate years, Karen sought treatment. Realizing the deadly hold the illness had, she was gaining weight in therapy, a visible sign of recovery, but the damage was irreversible. The ultimate climax came on February 4, 1983, when she collapsed at her parents' home in Downey, California. She was just 32. The official cause of death was heart failure, attributed to the severe strain of anorexia nervosa. The shocking revelation was the illness itself. The world finally learned the name of the monster that killed her, making Karen Carpenter the first major celebrity fatality linked to an eating disorder. Karen's death instantly brought the devastating reality of eating disorders into the public consciousness, shattering the stigma and forcing a global conversation. Her family established a foundation in her name to raise awareness. Her legacy is one of poignant beauty and tragedy. She is remembered not just for the pristine perfection of her voice, but as a courageous, unwitting pioneer who paid the ultimate price for perfectionism and helped save countless lives by revealing her most private truth.